Good morning, family. Welcome to All Things Peggy.
Hey, what's up, fam?
This is my honey bunny, Donald. It's been an interesting morning. But anyway, I'm coming this morning because I want to show y'all our full setup. Like we've never, since we've been camping, pulled out like everything that we bought to camp with. Is this everything? We don't have a
We
lot.
don't have a light.
The only thing that we don't have out is our lights, but I'm going to show you our little setup because we'll be getting ready to get out of here in the next day or so. And we're just finishing up all of our reservations and stuff like that. So anyway, let me show you our little setup, and this is how we've been living. Listen, I love this place so much. But the only thing about Missouri is the winters are brutal. Ice storm, snow. It just gets so cold, like below zero at times. And when I grew up here as a little girl, I never could get used to that weather. It was so brutal. And we used to have to walk to school. I used to hate it because I can remember one time the street was so slick because we had like a sheet of ice on the corner where we had to cross the street to go to school. And it was my siblings and I, we were going to school. And I almost slipped. So I'm going to tell you what I did. My brother was so mad at me. It was just so slick outside. I got down on my hands and knees so that I wouldn't fall. And I crawled across the street. I crawled across the street. I couldn't help it because I didn't want to hurt myself. I probably was 6 or 7 years old when I did that. But my brother, when he looked back and saw me trying to crawl across that ice, because everybody was walking in it so perfectly, and I'm just sliding. You know how when you buy your kids those Easter shoes on Easter Sunday, and they slipping and sliding and tapping all through the church? That's what I was doing. So anyway, back to the original program. I get sidetracked so much. But anyway, I want to show you guys our full setup. So I've been telling you guys that we have a tent. So let me turn it around so you can see it. All right, so this is the tent that we bought. Remember when we were in Tampa? That was Tampa, right?
Yes.
And the guy could not stand to see Donald try to put this tent together by himself any longer. So he came over and helped him. It's a nice size tent. I didn't realize how big a tent I was getting because we don't actually need such a big tent for the two of us.
Oh, no.
But hey, it was a good deal. I got it on Amazon. There you go, Don Juan. So my two daughters were over yesterday, and it took Donald and I both could put this tent up.
Yeah.
It probably take us like 30-45 minutes because it's a lot of this and that. But with my two daughters and Donald and I, we got it put up in 20 minutes?
Yeah.
So it's a really nice size tent. What do you think the square?
The base is about 12 feet by 12 feet.
Good morning. And so you see, guys, Donald bought the new bike rack, and it's really good. It's nice and secure. I don't know if you guys can see those, and then we put an extra lock on it, and it's been doing pretty good because we had a really bad rocky road coming in, and it worked. And so we have our Blackstone up under the black bag here. This is our Blackstone. Now I bought that bag from Lowe's. It's too big, but it works. And then we got our fan out, and we got our chairs. So if you guys remember that picnic set I bought, it's a cover for the bench and the table. Well, I thought all the tables were the same size, but they're not. Like at most of these, it seems like The only place I could really use my tablecloth setup was at Uchi Creek because they had the standard size, but these are a lot bigger. So Donald went to the store yesterday and he bought that tablecloth. I think he said it was 96 inches, Donald?
Yeah.
We got it at Walmart. I think it was like, what, $5? $8, yeah. So, and this is where we have our little fire pit at. So I'm gonna show you guys our full little setup. And I know it could use some work, but this has just been the first place that we're able to really fully unload. So it's been to our advantage. I have to make sure this thing is recording because I was just talking for about 10 minutes and Donald looked at the phone and he was like, "You're not recording, young lady." So anyway, what I was saying was, I think it's time for us to go ahead and try to wash the RV because since we've had the children around and we've been home, people have come by. We got little fingerprints on the window and I just think she needs to be washed. Right?
Yeah,
You don't think so?
Yeah, she could use a little washing.
Yeah, she could wash. See, and I was trying to tell Donald, like when we were at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, you know, they have that car wash station there. Well, on the outside, they have that soft bristle broom, and it's connected to a water source, and you could just get out. I mean, it's just out, and they have water up top where you could just really wash your RV if you wanted to. So I don't know if we're gonna do it or if we're gonna pay somebody else to do it. Like, I don't know what our plan.
Have one.
Yeah, if they have it, we'll look into it. But if not, we might have to pay somebody to go ahead and wash it. Yeah, because we're gonna go ahead and wash the truck because we went in the car yesterday and I left something and I did not realize all the French fries and the potato chips and the wrappers from the grandbabies, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and just get everything cleaned up because like I said before, we will be heading out in the next day or two here, going to our next station, which will be Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, because we're heading on over to Oklahoma, Texas, and we're going to start that route.
Yep,
I'm a little nervous because some of the places that we're going to don't take reservations. So what Donald and I have to do, and once we get back from washing the car and everything, we're going to pull out our map and plug in some Good Sam locations as backups for where we're going to be. I know at Fort Leonard Wood, they'll let you park your camper. Well, this is just Fort Leonard Wood. I don't know what the other military bases will do, but we're going to see. But if there's no space, they will allow you to leave your car. What is that place called?
The Auto Skills Center.
At the auto, they'll let you park your RV there for a couple days if you don't have a space, and that way you can just check into the hotel, you know, get your rest for a day or two and then pick back up and go on to your next spot. So if they all do that, we are in business. So we need to find out if that's how that works, because we had to reroute our direction because we had to get the grandkids here. So that cut some of the places that we had reservations. We could not go there. So we had our reservations all the way up until September. So now we're going to have to go back and revamp that because we only need up until September, because wherever we decide to go for the winter, we have to go there in October from what we're told. Like, you have to get there in October because most places get full, especially for older people who want to settle down for the winter. They're not doing any, you know, driving or anything like that. And so we're gonna try that out and see how it goes. Like I say, we met people that we're supposed to meet in Arizona, so we'll see how that works. But right now I have a pin in Tampa, Florida. I would love to go back to Mayport, but they don't have a monthly rate, and that is just too much for me. And plus, you won't be able to enjoy all the full amenities because it'll be wintertime. Like, who goes to the beach? You know what I'm saying? Now, the scenery is beautiful. Tampa, on the other hand, has a monthly rate, and it's very reasonable. Uchi Creek has a monthly rate, and Georgia doesn't get as bad as Missouri. So we've stuck a pin in Uchi Creek and we've stuck a pin in Tampa. And so now when we go here, we're going to look and see what Arizona's looking like. We're going to look at New Mexico.
I am leaning towards either Arizona or near Las Vegas, Nevada. I think there's some Nellis Air Force bases.
Yeah.
Close by
So
there.
that's why we're going there. That's not the only reason why we're going there. Like, we're going to visit some family along the way, but we're also going to find us a place to bunker down for the winter months. So we will see you guys in the car. I know I'm talking y'all head off today, but I miss y'all. Y'all my family. Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. So come on, honey bunny.
All right, Cakes.
Let's lock that door. Guys, I wanted to mention something. I thought this was so funny. When we did the last video with the girls, was it? No, it was before the girl. When we were headed to the video that we shot on the 4th of July. There was a spider web in the back of the car.
Oh, yeah.
You guys were on it. That's so funny to me because guess what? I didn't see it. And you know, I would have panicked if I saw it. Like, we got creatures in the van and my granddaughter got in the car and she was like, I think Jordan walked through a spider web or something because there was a spider web in the car. And I was like, what? So I just dismissed it because I didn't know anything. And then I went back and looked at the video and I'm like, oh, there's listen, that spider web, they was spelling something. I thought it was Charlotte's Web.
Yeah,
Y'all couldn't see the bulk of it. But anyway, Donald found the predator.
Yep.
He wasn't that big though. But
And I wiped out all the seeds, vacuumed. I'll tell you right now, because if Peggy had saw that, would have had to pull over at some random stop somewhere, and who knows how that would have went.
yeah, that would have been pretty bad. So anyway, I thank you guys for just being on it because that was pretty good. So right now we're gonna go up to the office to see about renting these paddle boats because they only have so many, and it's how many spots you think it is here? Maybe 100?
Yeah, about 100 spots.
And people rent them all the time, so it's just really hard. So I'm gonna go in here today and reserve, if I can, a paddle boat and a bike ride before we leave. I just have to do it because last time we were here, I told Donald, I'm like, I want to do that, but then I didn't do it. So anyway, let's go, young lad. Let's see what they're talking about. All right, fam, we're up at the office and Donald wants us to try to ride this bike together.
It's sportier than the other one.
Yeah, but
It
you know,
feels lighter.
but you know, my knee, I can't bend my knee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking that is better for your knees.
And I want to rent this one because I think this one would be better. But like I say, he knows better than I do. So
Not always.
I'm gonna let him make the decision. But I think that is uber cute.
I like this.
Okay, well, let's see how much they're gonna charge per hour. And if you come here, they have all these bikes too that you can rent. They rent by the hour. Okay, so we're gonna go inside. Look at my honey bunny. Don't fall off the back.
Oh, thank you, baby. Why does handle so low?
Well, why don't we go in and ask if they can adjust it? Because I bet they can.
Yeah, I think the handlebar does adjust higher.
Okay, so we're gonna go inside and look at these rates.
Oh.
They have firewood and everything at the little general store, and you could buy ice and little sticks for what do you call those, marshmallows for the s'mores and stuff. All right, so we're gonna go inside and talk. We'll be right back. All right, family, so this is the equipment sheet. So the one that we're trying to get is called a dual trike side by side, and you can see that one is $20 for the first hour and then $10 an additional hour. So we're getting ready to do it.
What's up, fam? So, Peggy could not make it out for today. She got to stay and smoke some meats.
And Tim and the grandson Trey, Trigger 2-piece, the man, the myth, the legend. And so we finna get, well, not we, they finna get on this paddle boat. You know what? I might get on there with them. I should definitely get on there with them. That's gonna, you know, cause they got a combined weight of less than me. So I'm gonna be on one side and they gonna be on the other side. And I think that should even it out real nice. So here we go.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Good. Did you guys rent the K Park, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the K Park. Have you guys ever been here before?
Have not.
Okay, just so you know, when you guys are paddling, probably go to your left. It's a lot easier to come back around instead of getting stuck all the way down there.
Okay.
And if you guys want to, as long as you guys have the life vest, you guys don't have to wear them, but you guys just have to have them on the K Park.
Okay.
And I can unhook you guys whenever you guys are ready.
All right.
And you guys are all ready to paddle.
All right, guys. Let's see what y'all can do. Let's put some muscle into it. I'll give y'all a little boost off. What? You ain't need no boost?
You already nervous enough?
All right, steer to the left.
Sometimes you sign up for scary things.
This is awesome. Y'all gonna be tired, and I'm gonna be refreshed.
FacingYourFears.com.
FacingYourFears.com.
This is what it's all about. Getting out and facing your fears, baby.
I don't suppose this counts as exercise, does it? Not for me, anyway.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on your face. I want them to do the same.
Oh, cool. The sun is setting.
This is so perfect right now. This is a perfect moment right now. I don't care what nobody says. 3 men out on the water. 3 generations.
3 generations, boy.
We gonna give it a go. Oh yeah, great. Enjoy the alligator.
Yeah, there you go. We made it to the Steel Alligator Island.
Yeah, I'm ready to go now.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the water guy is.
So there you go, y'all. The Steel Alligator Island.
We got a little drift going on right here, Trey.
Uh-oh. I'm running to the island. Ah, we're gonna sink. Okay, now you can turn hard. Yep.
Hard turn going
I'm an old school man. I only wanna fall in love once with an old school girl. Old school girl, old school girl. When I know, I'll know. Hand in hand like left, right, oh. Bonnie and Clyde. You can have whatever you like when it's you and I. We can have the world.
So I wanted to show you guys how, oh, sorry. There's my hand bunny.
What's up, fam?
So I was showing you guys we did a complete setup. So what Donald's done is he's moved the tent up some so that the table would be encased inside of it. I hope you guys can see that. I don't want to open it and let the flies in. The flies are pretty bad around here. They had a really big rain not too long ago, and it's still some soft, muddy spots around. So I'm assuming that's what it is, but hey, we've been fighting them, hanging out, having a good time. So yesterday was our last day of organized, what do you want to call it?
Family interaction.
There you go. So yesterday was our last day of that because we did pull out the barbecue grill. We wore that thing out yesterday. I had to take the rest of the meat in the house and do it on the air fryer. It turned out really good. It was very delicious.